All right, guys, take a look at this picture. I posted this picture on my Instagram account the other day. If you're not following me on Instagram, go and just search for madenglishtv and you'll find me. So look at all these pies, guys. Oh, they look so good. So it says pick 3 pies. Pick 3 pies. Which ones would you pick? That's hard. They all look so good, right? But I think if I had to pick, I would pick apple, blueberry, and you know, I think it's a toss-up between peach and banana cream. How about you? Which ones? Let me know in the comments which ones you would pick. Guys, for me, the third one, it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. Do you know what that means? A toss-up? If you say it's a toss-up between 2 things, that means you're trying to decide. You can't decide, right? Ooh, which one should I do? You can say it's a toss-up between peach and banana cream. Okay, so you're probably in the same situation where you're looking at these pies and you're thinking, maybe there's 2 that you're for sure that you would choose for sure, and then the third one you're like, it's a toss-up between this one or this one. Okay, so let me know down in the comments and try to make that sentence. Okay, down in the comments, say you can say, for my third choice, it's a toss-up between which ones? Guys, let me know down in the comments. So we use this word or this phrase, it's a toss-up, when we're trying to kind of decide between 2 things. Now actually the word toss-up means to flip a coin. Okay, usually in like sports events, right? If you watch a sports event, at the beginning of the, like before the match is played, if it's a soccer game or tennis or whatever, many sports do this. They take a coin and they flip a coin to decide who gets to go first. Or, I mean, it might work this way. The referee or the umpire, okay, will ask one team, what do you want, heads or tails? And they say, they choose, if they win the toss-up, okay, that's called the toss-up. When you flip a coin, that's called a toss-up. If you win the toss-up, then usually you can choose either to go first, or you can choose which side you want to start on. All right, so maybe the sun, let's say the sun is over there. It's not over there. It's freezing today, guys. It's cloudy, it's cold. There is no sun. I'm just imagining the sun because I wish it were real. So let's say the sun's over there and you don't want the sun to be in your eyes while you're starting the match. You might want to choose the other side. Okay, that means if you choose the other side, then the other team gets to start with the ball, right? If it's soccer, or I don't know, probably there's some differences in different sports, but that idea, that thing is called the toss-up. Okay, I got a coin here, guys. Okay, look at this coin. So you do the toss-up. Now the referee will ask you if you want heads or tails. Do you choose heads or tails? Okay, because in English-speaking countries, there's always a head on every coin. Every coin has a head on it. Just some idiot's head, right? Let's see what idiot's head is on this coin. This is Elizabeth II. Okay, so on one side of this coin is Elizabeth II's head. There's a head. On the other side is it's called tails. The other side of the coin is called tails, even though there's not a tail. On this one, there's a, this is a Canadian quarter. There's a picture of a caribou's head. Right, a caribou is a kind of deer. It's kind of a big deer with huge antlers. Those things are called antlers. Okay, guys, it's freezing out here. My hands are freezing. Okay, so the caribou head is called tails. That side is tails. The other side with the human head is the person's head. It's called heads, even though they're both heads. One's an animal head, one's a human head. Which would you rather have? Would you rather look at the head of a caribou or the head of Elizabeth II? Let me know in the comments. So guys, the caribou is called tails. Okay, so every coin has heads and tails, right? So what are you going to call it? The referee might ask you, what's your call? Or what are you going to call it? That means, are you going to choose heads or tails? Okay, so guys, I'm going to do a toss-up. I'm going to ask you, what's your call? What are you going to call it? Okay, let me know in the comments what you would call it before I do the flip. Okay, so we'll see. I'll do the flip here on the, I'll just do it right here on the path. Right, so here we go. Ready for the toss-up? This is called the toss-up. Here we go. What's it gonna be? You gotta call it. Oh, there you go, and it landed in the snow. It's tails, guys. There's the caribou head. It's tails. Did you win the toss-up? I didn't even guess. I should have made a call. I'm the referee, guys. You're the sports players. So that's a toss-up. Okay, and so there's heads and tails. So you have to call whether you want heads or tails. And you can just say heads or tails. You don't need to make a full sentence. But the ref will ask you, what's your call? What are you going to call it? And say, I'm going to call it heads, or I'm going to call it tails. All right, so that's a toss-up. And so why does the ref do a toss-up? Well, because he doesn't know which side to start first. All right, guys, I've taken refuge. I've taken shelter by this fence. It's freezing out here. Man, I didn't know it was going to be this cold. Guys, I need a hug and a warm cup of hot apple cider. Do you like hot apple cider? I'm going to go home and make a hot apple cider, guys. That's going to be my plan. And then I'm going to edit this video and upload it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I just wanted to make a quick video to teach you the word toss-up. So that's actually, when you flip a coin, that's called a toss-up. But if you want to make it into a sentence, you know, you can say it's a toss-up between, and you choose two things that are it's hard to make a decision between them, right? Like maybe you're going on vacation. Guys, I'm too cold. I can't even. Oh, I'm so cold. Guys, let's say you're going on vacation and you're trying to decide, should I go to Afghanistan or Ecuador? Okay, so you're kind of like, you're trying to decide between which country to go on vacation to, right? So you could say it's a toss-up between Afghanistan and Ecuador. Which would you guys choose? It's a toss-up, right? It means you like both. I mean, usually we use this for positive things. Usually it's a toss-up because you want both, but you have to choose one, right? But you could also use this for negative things too, you know? If you're not sure which bad option to choose, you could still say, oh, it's a toss-up between this one and that one, right? So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go warm up my hands because they're absolutely freezing. It's so cold out here, guys. Man. Anyway, guys, send me some hugs and some warmth from your country. As always, I love you so much. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're staying safe, healthy, and happy as always. And from here in freezing cold Alberta, Canada, I'll wish you farewell, and I'll see you over in the next episode. Oh, did I say I'll wish you farewell? I meant to say I'll bid you farewell. Both are fine, I think. I'll wish you farewell. No, I'll bid you farewell. That's better. I'll bid you farewell. That means I will say goodbye. So guys, I'll bid you farewell, and I'll see you over in the next episode of Mad English TV. Take care.